Hello, welcome to Wednesday night gentle yoga class. So tonight we're going to start in a lying down position. So please make your way to lie down comfortably on your yoga mat. Bend both knees, your spine will automatically release, keeping the natural curve in your lower back. Arm down by your side, palm facing down. Close your eyes for a moment. Shavasana before class. Soften your face. Relax your jaws. Separate your teeth. Lower the tongue from the roof of your mouth. Focusing on your breathing. When you inhale, belly and chest rise like a balloon. And when you exhale, draw the belly button back to your spine. Staying very calm, relax, and still in the present moment, in your own little world. Couple more breaths here. And we're going to slowly wake up the body by wiggling your fingers and your toes, rotating your ankles and your wrists. Gently turning your neck left and right. Slowly come back to center. Bring the legs together, point your toes. Inhale your arms up above the head. Full body stretch. Exhale and down by your side. One more time. Inhale your arms up above the head. Point your toes, rib cage rising. Exhale and down by your side. Bend both knees. Grab your arms around your knees. Rocking side to side. Coming into a big circular motion. Covering a big area. Massaging lower back and sacrum. Helping you to relieve back pain. Feel free to close your eyes and listen to my verbal instructions. No need to rush. No need to hurry up. In the evening, gentle yoga class. When you're in the center position, we're going to go the other way, reverse. Big circular motion to cover a big area. Slowly come back to center. Lift your feet up to the sky, coming into happy baby. Bend both knees, hands on the bottom of your feet. Press down so that the knees are close to the armpits. Rocking side to side. Massaging the entire spine and tie back. Opening up the hip joints. Stretching out in the thighs. Slowly come back to center. Open up your legs in a big V. Grab and hold the big toes. Rocking side to side. Continue to open up hip joints. Stretching out in the thighs. Slowly come back to center. Keep your legs in a big V. And down by your side, palm facing down. When you're ready, we're going to scissor the legs. One time in front, one time behind. Nice and slow here. Continue to open up the hip joints, stretching out in the thighs. Slowly, slowly bring the legs together. Flex the feet, hands behind the kneecap. Staying here for several breaths. Stretching our hamstrings. Let the blood circulate back to your heart, helping you with circulation. One more breath, and we're gonna lift the hand chest up, reach for your toes. If you can grab hold of the big toes, go ahead. If you cannot hold on to your toes, hold on to any part of the legs. Make sure you're not carrying tension in your neck, shoulders, or upper back. One more breath here. And we're gonna slowly, slowly release the head down. And down by your side. Take an inhale and send an exhale, bring both legs to the right side. 1 to 2 o'clock. Inhale, center. Exhale to the left. One more. Inhale, center. Exhale to the right. Inhale, center. Exhale to the left. Slowly, slowly come back to center. 3 rounds of leg lift. First round, lower down for 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. When your legs are 1 foot off the ground, bend both knees. Lifting the legs back up to the sky. Take a breath here. Second round, lower down for 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Don't drop it. Bend both knees. Bring the legs back up to the sky. Take a breath here. Last round. Lower down for 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. When the legs are 1 foot off the ground, just stay here. Engage your core abdominal muscles. Work the quadricep. Taking another few breaths. Try your best. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Very good. Lower everything down. Bounce it a few times. When releasing on the right side, wrap your hands around the right knee. Draw it close to the chest or armpits. Gently pump it a few times. Inhale, relax. Exhale, squeeze. Massaging organs on the right side as well as ascending colon. Anytime you feel bloated, constipated, feel free to try this and see if it brings you any relief. Point your left toes up to the ceiling. So both legs are working. Continue to close your eyes. Listen to my verbal instruction. Right hand on right knee. Using a gentle circular motion, massaging the right hip joint. 5 times one way, 5 times reverse. Slowly, slowly come back to center. And we're going to come to spinal twist, right foot on left thigh. Opposite hand, opposite thigh. Slowly guide the top knee as close to the floor as possible. Right arm out, shoulder height, palm facing down. Turn and look at the right side, your neck is good. Hips automatically comes off. Stretch, strengthen, and tone the lower back muscles to support your spine, especially if you have back pain. We're going to stay here for a little bit longer. Feel free to extend the top leg if you have room. One more breath. Slowly, slowly bring everything back to the center. Straighten out the legs. Bounce it a few times. And we're going to repeat everything on the other side. Wrap your hands around the left knee. Draw it close to the chest or armpits. Inhale, relax. Exhale, squeeze. Massaging organs on the left side as well as the descending colon. Anytime you feel bloated or constipated, you can try this pose and see if it brings you any relief. Left hand on left knee, using a gentle circular motion, massaging the left hip joint. 5 times one way, 5 times reverse. Oiling the hip joint. Slowly come back to center, left foot on right thigh. Opposite hand, opposite thigh. Slowly guide the top knee as close to the floor as possible. Feel free to extend the top leg if you have room. Left arm out, shoulder height, palm facing down. Turn and look at the left side, your neck is good. Stretching our lower back muscles. Creating spaces between L4 and L5. One more breath, and we will slowly bring everything back to the center. Straighten out the legs, bounce it a few times. Coming into a bridge pose. Bend both knees are 2 feet apart. Walk the heel, close your fingertips. Press firmly on the mat. On the inhale, we're gonna lift the hips high up, forming a bridge. Roll the shoulder in underneath your bridge. Interlace the fingers. Pull the knuckles towards the heels. Engage your core abdominal muscles. Your quadricep and your glutes are firm. So in other words, squeeze your stomach in tight. Your thighs and your butt are firm, but not to the point of cramping. Strengthening the front abdominal muscles and the lower back muscles to keep your spine healthy and strong, especially if you have back pain. When you're in the bridge position, all the weights in the shoulder, very little weights in the head and neck, chin is almost touching the chest. We're going to release the hands from underneath your bridge. Inhale your arms up and over, fingernails on the floor, keeping your hips high up. And we're going to stay here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly release the arm back down by your side. 1 vertebra at a time. Slowly bring the body back down. Once you come all the way down, raise your wiper, dropping the knees from one side to the other side. Let it fall wherever it falls. Hips can come off. Knees don't necessarily have to touch the mat. Now we're gonna open up and drop both knees to the right side. Walking the left foot outside the mat if it is accessible. Left hand on left ankle, right foot on left thigh, dragging it a little bit closer. Now you should feel the stretch here, left quadricep hip joint. Make sure the left butt stay down. A little bit of discomfort as we opening up the hip joint on the left side and stretching the quadricep. So don't worry about crossing the outside foot over. 1 more breath, slowly release, come back to center. And we're gonna rinse your wiper a few more times. Let it fall wherever it falls. Release tension, hip opener. And when you're ready, we're gonna drop both knees to the left side. Walk your right foot outside the mat if it is accessible. Make sure the right butt stay down. You should feel the stretch here. Right foot to side hip joint. More intensive stretch, outside foot on the inside thigh. Dragging a little bit closer. Slowly, slowly release. And we're going to reach your right foot a few more times. Release tension. And then we go into a figure four. Right foot on left thigh. Flexing the right foot to protect the right knee. Loop the hand through the opening, grab behind the left thigh. Right elbow, push the right thigh out. Beginners, you can stay here. If you want to add more weight, extend the left leg. Walking the hands higher up. Draw the foot, close your body. You're going to immediately feel the stretch here, right hip flexor. Opening up the right hip joint. Helping people to relieve sciatica condition. So listen to your body on this one. If this is too much for you, ease off or lower the left foot back down on the mat. One more breath. Slowly, slowly release the left foot down. Switching side, figure four. Opposite ankle, opposite thigh, flexing your foot to protect your knee. Slide a hand through the opening, grab behind the right thigh. Left elbow, push the left thigh out. Draw the knee, close your body. Now you can stay here. If you like, you can extend the right leg out, walking the hands higher up and pull the leg close to your body. You adjust your own tension and your own intensity. The stretch is here, left hip flexor. One more breath, slowly, slowly release. Take your time to come down. And we're going to straighten out the legs. Bounce it a few times. Release tension. Hamstring stretch. Point the left toes up to the ceiling. Slowly lift the right leg up. Nice and slow with control. Hands behind the right kneecap. Point and flex the right foot. Draw a circle in the sky, ankle rotation. Strengthening the ankle joint, so it's not so easy to slip and fall and twist your ankle. Now go the other way, reverse your direction. Now we're going to slide the hand further up the leg, lifting the hand chest up, head to knee, stretch. Feel the stretch here, hamstring. Make sure you're not carrying tension in your neck, shoulders, or upper back. Now we're going to slowly, slowly release the head down. And down by your side. Nice and slow with control. We're going to release the right leg back down on the mat. Once you come all the way down, bounce it a few times. Point the right toes up to the ceiling, and we're going to slowly lift the left leg up using abdominal muscles. Point and flex the left foot. Draw a circle in the sky, ankle rotation. Increase flexibility, mobility, reduce sourness in your ankle joint. And reverse. Sliding the hand further up the leg, lifting the hand chest up, head to knee, hamstring stretch. Allow you feel the stretch is good to go. No need to overstretch to pull a hamstring. One more breath, and we're going to slowly release the head down and down by your side. Nice and slow with control. We're going to release the left leg back down on the mat. Bounce it a few times. Bring the sole of your feet together. Let the knee fall out to form a diamond shape. Arm down by your side, palm facing down. Chin to chest. Close your eyes. Like gravity does its job to open up the hip joint. And we're going to slowly draw the knees together, drop them to the right side, reach your right arm, go over to the right side, making a pillow of the right tricep. And when you're ready, we're going to use the top arm to push yourself up. And we're going to come to a comfortable seated position. So if you like, you can sit on your blanket to have a little bit of cushioning. Now this is optional. You can also use a towel or cushion. Coming into a comfortable cross-legged position. Taking a few calming breaths here. Then we're going to inhale the arms up above the head. Turn the palm out, exhale down. Deep, deep inhale through your nose and deep, deep exhale through your nose. We never hold our breath. 2 more. Inhale the length of the spine. Exhale down. One last one. Inhale, arms up. Exhale down. Hands on your thighs, sitting up nice and tall. Take an inhale in the center, exhale, turn overlook the right shoulder. Only go to where you're comfortable. Inhale, center. Exhale to the left. Slowly, slowly come back to center. Chin up, head back. And then chin to chest. Inhale, center. Exhale, to overlook the right shoulder, looking up at the corner of the ceiling. 45-degree angle. Chin up, looking up. And then we'll go to the diagonal. Looking down at the armpit. 45-degree angle. Slightly tuck the chin in. Looking down. No need to rush, take your time, especially if you have stiffness in your neck. And we're going to slowly come back to center, take a breath here, and then we're going to look at the other corner of the ceiling, looking up. Couple more breaths, and we're going to look at the diagonal armpit. Slightly tuck the chin in, 45-degree angle. Slowly, slowly come back to center. Neck circle, half circle. Nice and slow with control. When you're in the center position, we're going to go into a full circle. No need to rush. Take your time. If there's any stiffness in your neck, just stay there for a little bit longer. Now we're going to slowly, slowly come back to center and go the other way. Reverse. Half circle first. Release any tension that you may have. Don't go so fast that you're going to make yourself dizzy. And when you're ready, we're going to go into a full circle. Control your movement. Know your range of motion. Slowly, slowly come back to center. Taking a couple of breaths. And then we're going to go shoulder stretch, right arm up and across. Pull back, creating resistance. Chin is away from the body, looking up. Slowly release, same arm up, we'll lengthen first. Place the palm behind your back. Use the other hand to guide out, tricep stretch. Chin up, looking forward. Those who can bind hands behind the back, go ahead, bind your hands behind the back. Slowly, slowly release, shake it up, the other side, arm up, and across, pull back. Creating resistance, chin is away from the body, looking forward. Slowly, slowly release. Same arm up, we lengthen first. Place the palm behind your back. Use the other hand to guide out, tricep stretch. If you can bind your hands behind your back, go ahead, bind your hands behind your back. Chin up, looking forward. Don't worry about binding hands behind you. If you find that this is challenging to do what you can. Slowly, slowly release. Shake it out. Hands on the shoulders. Elbows in, elbows out. Inhale one way, exhale the other. Feel the pinch in your shoulder blades. Opening up down heart, chest. Improve your posture. Oiling the shoulder joints. Expanding the lung capacity. When you're in the center position, we're going to go into a full circle. Try to bring the elbows close together. Shoulder exercise. And reverse. Slowly, slowly, come back to center to release. Shake it out. Inhale, your arms up, palm touch, release index finger, grow tall. Exhale, bend towards the right side. Bending the lower arm, top arm is the crescent moon. Get a little bit deeper in your side bend. Inhale, arms up, lengthening the spine. Exhale to the other side. Bending the lower arm, top arm is the crescent moon. Make sure both butts are sitting down. And we're going to do it again. Inhale, arms up to lengthen. Exhale, bend towards the other side. See if you can bend a little bit more into this side bend. Slowly come back up to lengthen. Exhale to the other side. Bending the lower arm, top arm is the crescent moon. Slowly, slowly come back up to lengthen. And now we're going to twist. Opposite hand, opposite shoulder. Place the back hand behind your spine and wrap around the waist. Keep turning, overlooking your shoulder, looking at the back. Turning the neck as well. Stretching our lower back muscles. Massaging internal organs. Helping you to digest and detox. Now we slowly come back to center, lengthening the spine, exhale, twist. Give yourself a hug, opposite hand, opposite shoulder. Wrap the back arm around your waist. Overlooking your shoulder, look at the back, turning the neck as well. Now we slowly bring the body back to center. Inhale, arms up to lengthen the center, exhale, twist. Opposite hand, opposite thigh. Turn and look at the back, turning the neck as well. For every exhale breath, see if you can turn a little bit more. One more breath, slowly bring the body back to center. Don't let go of the front hand. Inhale the other arm up, forming a crescent, looking up. Opposite hand, opposite thigh. Slowly release the other side, opposite hand, opposite thigh. The other arm up and over. Bring it directly behind your spine. Don't lean back too much. Overlooking your shoulder, look at the back, turning the neck as well. With every exhale breath, see if you can turn a little bit more. One more breath. Slowly bring the body back to center. Don't let go of the front hand. Inhale the other arm up, forming a crescent, looking up. and release. Hands on the thighs, bring them nice and tall. Coming into a torso turn. Starting out a small circle. Gradually do a deeper and deeper torso turn. Moving your shoulders as well. Warming up the spine. When you're in the sun position, go the other way. Reverse. Touching all four corners of your space. Slowly, slowly come back to center. Inhale your arms up to lengthen. Exhale out down. Walking the fingers forward, elbows off the mat, shoulders relax, forehead down. Keeping your neck and your spine in one straight line. Not dropping the head or rounding the back. Couple more breaths here. And we're going to walk the hands over to the right side as far as you can go. Feel the length in the side of your body. Slowly walk the hands over to the other side as far as you can go. Feel the length in the other side of your body. Slowly walking the hands back. Now we're going to turn the palm to face you. So finger facing you, palm down, stretching out the forearms, so lean back. Try to place the entire hand on the floor if you can. Opening up the energy channel. Energize the body. Stimulating meridian points, acupuncture points. Stretching out the wrist. A little bit of discomfort. So you listen to your body on this. And we're going to slowly, slowly release. Shake it out. And we're going to come to a neutral tabletop. Spread all your fingers. Wrist underneath the shoulder, knees underneath the hip, top of the feet on the mat, neutral spine. When you're ready, inhale, drop your belly. Chin up, look up into a cow. Exhale, round your back as much as you can. Pull your belly tight, looking down into a cat. So we're going to do this a few times. At your own pace and your own breath. Inhale one way, exhale the other. Connecting your breath with your movement. Creating spaces between vertebrae. Warming up the spine. Two more times. Cat and cow also help people to relieve back pain. Slowly, slowly come back to neutral spine, swaying side to side, release tension in your wrist. Take an inhale and then exhale to open up the right hip, squeeze the shoulder and hip together. Inhale, center. Exhale to the other side, forming a C shape in your spine. One more set. Inhale, center. Exhale to the right. Inhale, center. Exhale to the left. Slowly, slowly come back to neutral, swaying side to side. We're going to do arm balance, right arm and left leg out, right thumb to the sky, back toes down, core strong, lengthening. Neck and spine in one straight line. And we're going to stay here for 3, 2, 1. Slowly, slowly release, swaying side to side. Repeat on the other side. Left arm and right leg out. Left thumb to the sky, back toes down. Neck and spine in one straight line. Squeeze your abs in tight. For 3, 2, 1. Slowly, slowly release, swing side to side. Now we're going to thread the needle. Inhale the right arm. Exhale, slide through the opening, dropping the right shoulder down. Left arm can be out in front of you or wrap around your waist. Now beginners, you can stay here Those who wish to put more body weight on the shoulder, extend the left leg out. On your toes or off the mat, any variation you like to challenge yourself. Don't worry about the back leg if you find that challenging to balance. Both hips are level. Very little weights in the head or neck. One more breath, slowly, slowly release, using the left hand to push yourself up. And repeat on the other side, thread the needle. Inhale the left arm up. Exhale, slide through the opening, dropping the left shoulder down. Right arm can be out in front of you or wrap around your waist. Now you can stay here. If you like, you can extend the right leg out on your toes or off the mat. Or right hand, grab a hold of the right foot. Any variation you like to challenge yourself. Both hips are level. Be mindful for those who have any shoulder issues, surgery, injuries, or frozen shoulder. One more breath. Slowly, slowly release. Using the right hand to push yourself up. And we're going to get ready to stand up. So we'll meet you in down dog. Spread out your fingers. Tuck your toes, lift your hips high, high up. Coming into a down dog. Upside down, letter B. Pushing the mat away. The meaty part of your palm as well as all 10 fingertips on the mat. If you have very tight hamstrings, slightly bend the knees. Now we're going to walk the dog out by alternating, bending your knees. Pushing the mat away. Release the head down. Mountain climbing. Inhale to come up on your tippy toes, stretching out the toes. Exhale to lower the heel back down. One more time. Inhale, up on toes. Exhale, down. Slowly walk forward towards the hands. Coming into a forward bend. All 10 toes facing the front, legs are hip width. Let your stomach rest on the thighs. Lengthening the spine, stretching out hamstrings. Let the blood circulate back to your heart. Just be mindful that head is below heart. If you have high, low blood pressure or vertigo, if you start feeling dizzy or not well, you need to slowly come out of it. One more breath. We'll get ready to come up. Hands on waist for support. Inhale halfway up to flat back. Exhale to slowly, slowly rise up to standing. Let your blood pressure get adjusted. After forward bend, back bend to come to. Interlace the finger behind. Knuckles down and away from you. Lifting chin up and half up. Now pushing the hips forward. Shoulders and hips are level. Chin is away from the body. Looking up. Feel the pinch in your shoulder blades. Opening up that hot chest. Improving your posture. Stimulating thyroid gland by lifting chin up and half up. One more breath. Slowly, slowly release. Shake it out. Getting ready for sun salutation. So top of your mat. Big toes to touch. Align the edge of your feet to the edge of your mat. So listen to your body always to avoid injuries. Inhale your arms up. Back bend. Exhale. Forward bend. Inhale halfway up to flat back. Hands on shift. Eyes looking forward. Exhale, hands on mat. Stepping back into a plank. Shifting the weight forward. Beginners can drop to your knees. Tap your elbow by your side. There. Inhale, cobra is modification. Or up dog, shoulders relax, eyes looking up. Exhale, you can fall back on your knees, tap your toes, lift your hips high, high up, coming into a down dog. We're staying here for 5 breaths. Spread all your fingers with our index finger facing forward. Separate your feet, 2 fists apart, not too wide, not too narrow. Lifting the hips high, high up. Pushing the mat away. Release the head down. Eyes are looking at your toes, knees are belly button. Now we look between the hands, step or hop to the top of the mat. Inhale halfway up to a flat back. Exhale, forward bend, slightly bend the knees. Inhale your arms all the way up, back bend, and then arm down by your side, into a mountain pose. Continue. Inhale your arms up, over salute, back bend. Exhale, forward bend. Inhale halfway up to a flat back. Exhale, hands up, stepping back into a plank. Shifting the weight forward. Chaturanga is all one breath. Elbows lower than the shoulders. Immediately slide up to up dog or cobra. Exhale to down dog. Lifting the hips high, high up, pushing the mat away. Release the head down. Shoulders are external rotation. Elbows are internal rotation. Eye of the elbow facing each other. Coming into warrior one on the right side. Inhale, right foot forward towards the right hand. Left foot at 45. Heel to heel or heel to arch. Arms up, holding onto your ball. Palms facing each other. Pinky slightly curved in. Shoulders are relaxed. Eyes looking up. Front knees 90-degree on top of the ankle. Back foot at 45. Now we're going to open up into warrior two. Bring your hands to heart center. As soon as you open up, arms are parallel to the floor. Palms facing down. Evenly distribute your weight between the two legs. Eyes looking forward. Extend the side ankle. Right elbow resting on right thigh, left arm up. Open up the hand, look at the top thumb. Lift and stretch. Not putting a whole lot of weight on the front thigh. Slowly windmill the top arm over to form one straight line. Form the baby finger to the back heel. Top palm facing down. Lengthening the left side of your body. Looking up. And we slowly come back up. Come into reverse warrior. Flipping the right arm up. Left hand down the left thigh. Top arm is the crescent moon. Looking up. Feel the stretch in the right side of your body. This is a side bend, not a back bend. Slowly, slowly release. Triangle. Shorten your stand. Swing the hip out. Both legs straight. Tip to the front of the room. When you can't go anymore, windmill the arms. Right arm at 6 o'clock. Left arm at 12 o'clock. Shoulders stack on top of each other. Both palms facing out. Looking at the top thumb. Slightly bend the front knee if needed if you have tight hamstring. Slowly, slowly come back up. Pivot the feet to face the other side. So we're going to repeat everything on the other side. Front knee still 90-degree on top of the ankle. Make sure it doesn't wobble in and out. Back foot at 45. Heel to heel or heel to arch. Arms up, holding onto your ball. Palms facing each other. Pinky slightly curved in. Same down. Eyes looking up. You don't have to tip the head back. Good solid bottom foundation. Strong arms, strong core. Work the legs. Now we'll open up into warrior two. So bring your hands to heart center. Arms out in T. Palm facing down. Turn and look at the front fingers. Extend the side ankle. Left elbow resting on left thigh. Right arm up. Reach and stretch. Open up the hand. Look at the top thumb. Lift and stretch. Not putting a whole lot of weight on the front thigh. Slowly windmill the top arm over to form one straight line. Form the baby finger to the back heel. Top palm facing down. Lengthening the right side of your body. Slowly, slowly come back up. Coming to reverse warrior. Flipping the left arm up. Right hand down the right thigh. Top arm is to crescent moon. Looking up. Feel the stretch in the left side of your body. This is a side bend, not a back bend. Slowly, slowly release. Shorten your stand. Swaying the hip out. Both legs are straight. Tip to the front of the room. When you can't go anymore, windmill the arms. Bottom arm, 6 o'clock. Top hand, 12 o'clock. Shoulders stack on top of each other. Both palms facing out. Looking up at the top thumb. Both legs are straight. If you have tight hamstring, slightly bend the front knee. One more breath. Slowly, slowly come back up. Windmill the hands back down, mat. We're going to do a flow here. Stepping the left leg back. Come forward to plank. Lower down. Immediately slide up to up dog, a cobra. Exhale to down dog. Lifting the hips high, high up, pushing the mat away. Release the head down. Locate your toes. One more breath. Slowly release. Walk forward towards the hands. Inhale, halfway up to flat back. Exhale, forward bend. Slightly bend the knees. Inhale your arms all the way up. Back bend. And then arm down by your side. Into mountain pose. Tall and strong in mountains. Arm by your side, palm facing forward. Legs are hip width apart. Close your eyes for a moment. Slowing down the heartbeat. Make a fist. Inhale, shoulders up to your knees. Make it tight, tight, tight. Sign it out to release again. Inhale, the shoulders up. Carrying a lot of tension. Exhale. Let it go. One more. Inhale, shoulders up. We're going to slowly coming back down to seated. Bring the soles of your feet together. Wrap your hands around the ankle. Sitting up nice and tall. Rocking side to side. Finding your sitting bones. Fly like a butterfly. Flap about 10 times. Opening up hip joint. Draw the heel close to you. Grab hold of the big toe on the entire feet. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale, hinge forward, leaning with the chest. Neck is long, spine is straight. Bring the arms on the outside of your shin. When you come down, stomach come down first. Opening up the hip joint. Stretching out inner thighs. One more breath. Slowly, slowly come back up. Bring your knees to hip width. Hands behind you. Finger facing the same way as your feet. Windshield wiper. Dropping the knees from one side to the other side. Let it fall wherever it falls. Slowly come back to center. Straighten out the legs. Get the flesh part out from your butt. Point your toes up to the ceiling. Hands by your side. Chin is away from the body, looking forward. Create a stack pose. Point and flex the feet. Pumping blood back to your heart. Increase flexibility, mobility, reduce swellness in your ankle joint. Strengthening the joint so it's not so easy to slip and fall and twist your ankle. Circular motion. Go the other way. Now we're going to come to a double leg forward bend. Inhale your arms up to lengthen. Exhale, we hinge forward, grow longer. Pretty soon your hands will be beyond your feet. Holding on to any part of the feet, the legs, so release the hands on either side. Chin is away from the body, eyes looking forward. Inhale to lengthen, exhale, stomach come down a little bit more. Neck is long, spine straight. One more breath, slowly, slowly come back up. Coming into one leg forward bend, my left is your right. Point your toes up to the ceiling. Inhale your arms up to lengthen. Exhale, we're gonna hinge forward. Leading with the chest. Holding on to any part of the leg for the toe. Chin is away from the body. When you come down, stomach come down first. Chest, head is the last thing. So we're not doing head to knee, and there's going to be a point that you can't go anymore, and you have reached your limits and your boundaries. Not rounding the back, dropping the head, or become a hunchback. Now we will slowly, slowly come back up. Coming into seated twist. Bring the back leg on the outside of the straight leg. Beginning, you can stay here. Those who can bend the bottom leg, go ahead. So on this side, your modification. Opposite arm, opposite knee. Draw it close your arm. The other arm up and over. Bring it directly behind your spine, wrap around your waist. Keep turning, overlooking your shoulder. Look at the back. Turning the neck as well. One more breath. Slowly bring the body to the opposite side. Bow down, counter twist. Bending the elbows, more room to come down. As we stretch our lower back and oblique, the side of the body. One more breath. Slowly, slowly come back up. Straighten out the legs. Bounce it a few times. And we're going to repeat one leg forward bend on the other side. Point the toes up to the ceiling. Inhale your arms up to lengthen. Exhale, we hinge forward. Grow longer. Holding on to end of the foot, the legs, so release the hands on either side. Chin is away from the body, eyes looking forward. Neck is long, spine straight. When you come down, stomach come down first, and then the chest. Head is the last thing. One more breath. Slowly, slowly come back up. Coming into seated twist, bring the belly on the outside of the straight leg. Beginning, you can stay here. Those who can bend the bottom leg, go ahead. Both butts down, both feet on the ground. Opposite arm, opposite knee. Draw it close to your body. The other arm up and over. Bring it directly behind your spine or wrap around your waist. Front arm can be stop sign hand or prayer hands. Any variation you like to challenge yourself. Keep turning. Overlooking your shoulder. Look at the back. Turning the neck as well. One more breath. Slowly bring the body to the opposite side. Bow down, counter twist. Bending the elbows, more room to come down. As we stretch our lower back and oblique, the side of the body. One more breath. Slowly, slowly pushing yourself back up. And straighten out the legs. Bounce it a few times. Coming into the boat pose. Bend both knees. Hands underneath the kneecap. When you're ready, lift your feet off the ground. We're going to stay here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, One, slowly, slowly release. Come down, catch your breath. Another round when you're ready. Get the flesh part out from your butt, bend both knees. Hands underneath the kneecap, lift your feet off the ground. Now you can continue to hold on or let go. Staying here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Very good. Slowly, slowly release. Come down, catch your breath. So we've come to the end of the practice. Taking our 3 final closing breaths. Bring your hands to heart center. Inhale to bring the arms forward. Exhale to open up nice and slow, gathering energy from each other. Inhale your arms up above the head, palm touch. Exhale down, sending the energy back to you. Again, inhale, arms forward. Exhale to open. Inhale your arms all the way up, palm touch. Exhale down. One last one. Inhale your arms forward. Exhale to open. Feel the tingling and warmth in your palms. Inhale your arms all the way up, palm touch. Exhale down. To close the practice, we'll bring the thumb to your third eye or in front of your heart. So thank you very much for joining us, sharing your positive energy with all of us, and letting me guide through this practice. Always my pleasure. Namaste.